Musician Tribe. This is Emily Potter. I'm the director of the Lightworker Musicians Tribe and the Million Kisses Foundation. And I am so excited to be with you for this question. Get excited about this one, all of you who are ready to hear this one. Ask yourself this question. Is there anything that would prevent you from making number one top priority? Anything at all? Is there anything that would come into your life and hold you back from living your soul's purpose? Is there anything right now that would prevent you? Anything? I want you to sit in this question. And I'm going to share with you what past clients have shared with me to answer this question. Well, there's always money, and there's always that feeling of I'm not sure if I'm good enough, and there's this feeling of I might be getting too old to go forward with the dreams that I know are calling me. I have all of these current responsibilities, family responsibilities, and otherwise, lots of just current life things going on. And another one is that you just may not know where to start. Now, I'm going to emphasize that these are what why they may not feel all the way ready to live their soul's purpose. But I'm going to share with you one really particular difference. Every single client that I've ever worked with has shared with me one of these. Now, what is the difference between them and you? I'm sharing with you that these are clients that have actually come and started to work with me, because here's the difference. If you have some of these things going on, they are very valid things, and yet what is the difference between these clients that I work with who have these exact ones? I'm going to say them again. The reasons why preventing you from living your soul's purpose: money. You're not good enough. You're getting too old. You have too many current responsibilities and you just don't even know where to start. Do you resonate with any of those? Is that on this list? Is there something here that would resonate with why you would not be living your soul's purpose? Is one of the ones that I said on your list? What is the difference between clients that I've worked with and are currently working with and you? In my way of holding space for you, there is absolutely no difference except for one. You are still arguing for your limitations in some of these ways, and they did not. They began to create a habit of not arguing for their limitations. So the story does not end with some of those preventions, some of these things on that list. It does not end there. I'm going to share with you that you're going to have current responsibilities in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years. You're going to have the same money story in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years. You're going to still feel like you're not good enough in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. You're going to still feel like you're getting too old in 1, 2, or 3 years from now. And you're still not going to know where to start in a year or 2 or 3. Do you see? It's not going to go away. This is actually not a solid, concrete prevention. It's a way of being. And so I'm going to share with you again that this is the list of things that I've heard. How do you feel like I know them so well? I personally had many, many, many of these myself. That's how I know them so well. And then also every single client I have ever worked with has had one of these as the reason why they're not living their soul's purpose. Why are you different? There is no difference except for one. You are arguing for your limitations, and others before you and currently are not limiting themselves and arguing for those limitations. That's exciting news. You have the opportunity to rise up out of the crowd and to claim your soul's purpose today. Looking at your current circumstances right now, your money situation right now, and have a new thought about it. What do you want that to look like? You have the opportunity to rise into this new being. and to not argue for your limitations any longer? Do you want to claim that so that when you can ask this question to yourself, is there anything at all, anything that would prevent me from making my soul's purpose my number one top priority? Is there anything at all? Now, perhaps you do have something going on right now that is you're not listening and you don't feel like it applies to you. Then that's where you get to create that strategy and that timeline that works for you. So that by a certain timeline, a certain deadline for you, you know that it will be time. Now, I'm going to do a very cautionary moment here. If you are a young mother or father having this feeling of, I have to wait till my kids grow up, consider listening to other mothers and fathers who are not actually limiting themselves to waiting for those many, many years. There are many, many, many mamas and papas in this tribe who are not actually, who will support you in creating your soul's purpose in ways that really work for you. This is not a place to limit yourself if you are going to be living in that story. But in any case, I want you to know that there is no difference between you and everyone I've ever worked with and myself. There's no difference, except for that you have chosen to stay limited when you don't actually have to have that choice. Rise up, and I actually have a solution for you to ask yourself this question every single day. Make it your phone wallpaper. Is there anything today that would prevent me from making my soul's purpose my number one priority? Put it on a Post-it note on your wall, on your mirror. Is there anything today that would make it so that my soul's priority was not number one? And when you are ready to create a strategy that works for you, and you know that you get to go to the next level of really delving in, it's my absolute pleasure and my passion to bring you the same results that I've been giving these clients of mine, and for myself as well. This is an opportunity for you to rise up out of the crowd, tribe. This is your opportunity and your invitation. This is for you to claim. I want to ask you specifically about that one. Do you know that you are worthy to have your soul's purpose manifested? Is that something that you're stuck in? Do you actually know that? That's a good place to start, because nothing I ever say in these live videos will make a difference if you don't know that your soul's purpose is worthy to be manifested. And actually, in my perspective, it's actually imperative for the health of the whole for you to rise up. This is essential to the whole of humanity, that you are living your soul's purpose. It affects the whole when you don't. And it affects the whole when you do. So taking any courageous act forward towards your soul's purpose is what lights me up inside. It gets me so excited to empower you to do that, and to give you resources, and to make this my soul's purpose, to empower my tribe, to empower people to know how powerful they are. And all you have to do is be the one who rises up and says, no, there is absolutely nothing. There is absolutely nothing that will prevent me from making this my top priority. Nothing at all. And then going into that shaky new territory and saying, okay, then that's what I'm committing to. And then having those doors open, and then having those resources, and the universe rushes in with lightning speed to assist you, because you just claimed your soul's purpose at the next level. It's all there, but it will not make itself visible to you until you take the steps. It's not there. There's absolutely no way that you and I can see what's available to us until we take the steps, because that's the way the universe supports you in taking the leaps of faith forward. As soon as you take that step forward, then it rushes in to say, yes, keep going. So for those of you who know that we get to work together, this is the step and this is the invitation today. And I look forward to hearing from you, because nothing will happen until you make that step. Nothing. You'll stay arguing for your limitations. Your money situation will stay the same. All your current responsibilities will stay the same, and you will continue to argue for your limitations because your circumstances stay the same, and you have evidence all around you that supports your reality. It does take a leap of faith to claim your soul's purpose, and then it takes another one and another one, and you are supported in doing that. This is your call to action today, tribe, whatever that is for you. And if for you, it's that you and I get to work together, today is the day that I'll be hearing from you. And I look forward to that. I'm very excited. Reach out to me when you're ready. Reach out to me when you want the same results that I've been able to give other clients just like you who have risen out of their limitations and in claiming their soul's purpose. And I look forward to that conversation. Lots of love to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.